Gorgeous morning out there today. I have had a very productive week at work. It's been really busy. Obviously there's a lot happening in the Middle East, but I just feel like I've got on top of the week so I can have a fairly chilled, hopefully, Friday, or at least chilled as in like I don't have backlog of work to do, so anything that crops up I can respond to fairly quickly. I can't wait to get back to going to the beach. I might take him tomorrow. The forecast looks good tomorrow. I really want to go today. I love a Friday, but I think it would just be a bit too soon for Arthur. One more day. I follow this girl, this wellness creator on TikTok, and I love her stuff. She's amazing. And she makes chocolate covered, but all like peanut butter dates as like a snack, but like a slightly healthier one, more healthier than these will be. But it just always looks so nice. And anyway, I'd never seen them anywhere other than Harrods, and regular Joe's in Tynemouth do them. So this is a pistachio one. You can see like sea salt on top. Honestly, they're amazing. And this is a different kind of nut, on hazelnut maybe by the looks of it. So I had them in regular Joe's the other week, and I've just bought 2 to have as a snack with a coffee now. I'm so excited. So I feel like over the past, well, month really, since I got back from Bali, I have not done this. I just haven't vlogged very much because honestly, it just takes me so long. It really throws me out of my routine and out of whack when I travel long distance like that, long haul, especially that direction. I am obviously really relieved that I did it before all of this, you know, carry on going on in the world. But so yeah, I've done bits here and there, and then I felt every week, oh, I haven't got enough for a weekly vlog. But I actually think what I'll do is, because there were some really good things in there, you know, there was my trip with Beth to Seahouses. There's been a few other things that I've done. Sunday lunch, that's nice Sunday lunches. I'm going to put them in now, so they're going to look really random, but I'm just going to put them in some of the places that I've been because they've been really nice, and that's obviously what I tend to share. So this isn't the past week, this has been like maybe bits from the past month, so I'm going to put that in now so that it doesn't go to waste. And because I have had some messages of people saying, oh, I miss your weekly vlogs, where have you been, what have you been doing? I've been hoping to see a bit more detail than just what you share on Instagram. So I will do that now, and then we will pick up from present moment when I come back. This weekend it's Valentine's Day. I don't like the term Galentine's, it gives me the ick, but I'm doing that concept instead of Valentine's. Obviously I'm going for a stay up in Northumberland, up to Seahouses, and I'm taking my friend who is fairly not newly single, but it's her first Valentine's Day since she's on her own, and I'm taking her. So yeah, what I'm doing today is I've decided, because it's such a gorgeous place we're staying, and one of the bedrooms, which will be hers, is like really pink and cute, and I was like, right, I'm gonna make her first Valentine's Day alone. That sounds so like mean. Like, it's not that she's not alone, she's solo queen is what she is. So I'm gonna make her first solo queen Valentine's cute. Come to town and I'm gonna buy a load of stuff for her just to put a smile on her face. I finally feel like I've maybe got over jet lag. I've been taking some sleeping tablets from Boots just to help me with the jet lag, because I was waking up at like 3 and I was being absolutely knackered. So they've really helped. Got my first Valentine's. I say that like I'm expecting them to roll in. I won't get any. I've just arrived at this cottage in Seahouses, and it is gorgeous. It's absolutely stunning. It's been fully renovated. It looks beautiful. Beth's coming soon to join me, so I've come a bit earlier to check in and to get everything done that I need to do to share it before she gets here, so that then we can just make the most of it and enjoy the weekend. There's a bottle of wine with 2 glasses next to it that I'm currently looking at, so let me show you how nice this is. So you come in and this is the entranceway, and then down here straight into the open plan kitchen, dining and living room. I've just passed this radiator. It's lovely and warm. It's freezing up here. Right, look, kitchen, gorgeous. And do you know what I love? It's got ketchup and mayo which is one thing that a lot of places don't have. There's my bottle of wine, which we'll be getting in the fridge. It just feels really homely. It feels like, it's like some places when you come, like it's got so much stuff. Yeah, some places when you stay, they're obviously like, they're really, everywhere's always really clean, but they're sometimes very like quick to turn around, you know, basic. They have everything that you need, but it's obviously like a rental. This feels like a home. That is what I would say. That is my first immediate impression of this. It's that it really feels like a home. I love this little corner, mainly because I love those prints. One of my favourite things about Northumberland is the seafood. I think that's why I like them. But look how gorgeous that little dining breakfast area. Dog friendly. Arthur's got his little bowls there provided. And then this is into the living room, which also links through to the main hallway, but I think we'll keep that door shut and keep it nice and warm in here. Look. We're getting that log burner on. Little details. This is what I mean when I say it feels really homely. There's loads of books and games. Right, let me show you upstairs. I've got Beth's Valentine's present. Let's take that up and put it in her room for her. Arthur, come in! Right, this is the master bedroom. I've put my stuff in here. That's definitely a Neptune jug. Towels provided. It's going to be Beth's room, I'm pretty sure, because she'll want... I actually wish I was sleeping in here because it's so cozy and it's pink. But I feel like she needs to have it because it's pink for Valentine's Day. Tell you what, let's put the lamps on for Beth. Because that always makes somewhere look really cozy, doesn't it? Lamp light. Oh God. Spotted the robe. Perfect for the hot tub. Yeah. And there's actually a third bedroom in here, which... Where's the light? We won't be using. But it's a twin. Also gorgeous. Main bathroom. Pink. Very cute. And a big shower. The toiletries provided. Right, I need to set up Beth's little Valentines before she arrives. She's on her way. Let's set it up on the chair here for her. I wish this was my room. And relax. It took me ages to film this place. It's huge. So many rooms. 3 bedrooms. Sleep for 6. Oh, there. It's so nice to just now be Friday night. I don't have to worry about work this week with jet lag, which has been a slog. Good morning. It is Sunday morning I'm awake, but Beth's still asleep, so I'm trying to be quiet, although Arthur's already been barking. I didn't really vlog much yesterday, but we had such a nice day. We went to the landing at Beadnell for breakfast, which was lush. They've got a new conservatory there, rather than the teepee outside. We didn't sit in there because it was actually full, but it was really nice, much warmer than the teepee. And then we went for a walk on Bamborough Beach with Arthur, came back, had a chill afternoon in this gorgeous cottage. And then, what did we do? Oh, and then we went to the Castle Inn in Seahouses last night for the match and for tea. So I had scampi, Beth had fish and chips. And it was just really nice, chilled weekend. I feel really bad, to be honest, because I conk out at like 7 because I swear I'm still jet lagged, and I'm not fully on Bali time, but I'm definitely not back on our time. Like, I'm waking up. I didn't take sleeping tablets last night and I woke up at 4 AM. So I'm adjusting, I would still say. Arthur was shattered because he was Raj all day yesterday, wide awake. Look at him. But yeah, it's been such a nice weekend, and this cottage is gorgeous. This is it, first thing in the morning. I've just sort of turned it on, woke it up. I also keep thinking about the acai bowls from Sadie and Jasmine. Like, they are on my brain daily, as in, like, can I justify going and getting another one? They're 10 quid each. And I'm like, oh, can I justify it? But I actually might have to, you know, this Sunday. I haven't had one since last Sunday, so I've resisted all week, but I am very, very tempted on my way home. I also want to go to Tynemouth Market today because I've got some earrings like this, but these are from that type, but I've got some from Konatsu Jewellery, and I lost one in Bali, and I'm gutted because I wore them all the time, and I'm going to have to replace the set, which is fine. So I might have to go and do that if they're at, I'm going to check Instagram actually, see if they're at Tynemouth Market today. But yeah, I'm slowly starting to feel like a normal human again. I'm not going to lie, it's taken a long time this week. I've just been wrecked. So we've had a very nice, chilled, cozy weekend. I've already been to Pilates this morning and then came back, fed Arthur, and it was forecast to be a dry, clear morning, although it's absolutely freezing, I think, I look at it. So we've come down the fish quay where the sun's about to come over the clouds, but it is absolutely Baltic. I've got gloves on and I still can't feel my hands. We are going to York for the day and the night. The weather forecast is good, so we're going to get off and have the day in York, and then we're staying in a really nice hotel tonight that I've never actually stayed in, but I've been for a drink a few times because I've always wanted to look and wanted to stay, so quite excited. We have just got here so we're staying at the Milner in York, which used to be the Principal. That's when I've been here, but only in the bar. It's actually really warm out, it's lush. But we're in a suite and it's absolutely stunning. So I've arrived, it's 11 AM, it's hotel parking. So I rang them on the way and was like, can I park? Obviously I can't check in yet and I'll just go into York. And they said, yeah, no problem, just come into reception and give you a reg. And when I got there, they were like, your room's ready, you can get in it. So, ideal. And I can get my stuff done while it's nice and bright and airy. Honestly, the view's stunning. Arthur's loving life. And then we're going to go head into York, knowing that we're all checked in, which is great. So, yes, I'm excited about that. Right, let me show you this hotel. So, walked in, and this is the suite, which is obviously huge, but what I don't think you can see until I change the focus is the view out there is York Minster. How lush. So we've got the huge big bed, seating, table area, sofa, and these gorgeous big double windows with this view right over York. March. It just feels happier. Sun is shining. There's a lot of football coming, some really big games and good games. So yeah, I'm excited for March. And I feel like February just after Bali became a bit of a write-off. So starting afresh in March. 1st of March tomorrow. Very excited. Today I'm going to the match, but I'm in the corporate box. So I'm really excited for that. Right, let's go. This way they see all the dodgy offside. Look how flushed I am. I've just had the most stressful hour trying to get Newcastle Barcelona tickets, but they are secured. Got them for me and my mum and dad. There's quite a few came up actually. But anyway, thrilled. Look how hot and bothered it makes me. Anyway, so little Arthur's got his second dental appointment on Monday, and I'm not feeling too bad about it because he's not got the medication that made him really sick last time. They've not given him that, thankfully. So hopefully it's just going to be a straightforward operation to get his last 2 teeth out. I do have the day off though to manage my stress. Women and Girls Market. Didn't realise it was actually on until we got there. I'd forgotten and what weekend it is, International Women's Day tomorrow. But it was really canny. It's £2 and there's loads of stores. I bought this print from Seema in Stripes, who I hadn't seen before, but anyway, I saw this and it's like, she had all the different star signs and mine was spot on. Because I've decided, right, that sums up my morning now. I just feel like everything's been like a bit of a stress, like not quite straightforward. I've got a card from my mum for Mother's Day as well. But just like, okay. Got myself some flowers to brighten up the kitchen. Really hope Arthur's going to be alright. The vet says keep giving him the medication, even if if he's sick again, just don't give him it tomorrow. Because this was the stress I had last time. Because it was so late at night when he started to really be sick, I couldn't ask anyone for help, like to know what to do. And they're obviously closed on a Sunday, so I spoke to the vets this morning so that I'm fully prepared for what to do. But I didn't sleep great last night because when he did wake up, he wasn't really ill, but he was unsettled, and then I'm unsettled and can't go back to sleep. We've had a nice morning. We went, got my nails done. Anyway, that's why I took him with me. I'll start again. That's why I took him with me, because I just didn't want to leave him on his own. Went and got my nails done. The girls in there always like to see him. And then we went to Ouseburn and I was like, we'll just go for a little walk. When I got there, I realised that the market was on, so went in there, got that little print. And then I remembered I need a Mother's Day card because my mum, it's her birthday on the 14th and Mother's Day on the 15th. My sister's birthday on the 12th. My friend's birthdays on the 18th and the 20th. Like, it's a busy month. March always is. Went for a walk. Then I was like, right, I'm just going to go to town because if I'm stuck in with Arthur over the coming week, my mum and dad go away again for the week and I'll not see us. I need to get a Mother's Day card. But then we went to Phoenix. Had a matcha, not a matcha, it's where they sell matcha, you know, Filto and Phoenix. Upstairs though, not the downstairs cafe. Oh, Arthur can sit there, so we went there. I have yet to be able to buy an acai bowl from there though. They never have them, or the fruit delivery's not come in, or something like that. Anyway, I didn't get one this morning either. Probably a good thing, because I'll be having one tomorrow at my Pilates event if I can go. My friend Laura's home, so I've arranged coffee with her in Monk's Eaton tomorrow. Hopefully Arthur's all okay so I can go to that. But other than that, I've really not made plans for this weekend for this reason. Just because it's difficult with Arthur and I would just stress if I'm not with him. So I thought I've brightened my day with some tulips. These are just $2.79 a bunch from Aldi. It's good, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to try and get back into it. Typical, obviously, I will be a stress head on Monday this coming week. But anyway. Pretty. I love this, it's so cute. Virgo, organised perfectionist. What was I going to say? Right. I feel like over the last few years, I've just kind of like, because I rent, everything is mix and match. And I've always kept everything really neutral, you know, black, white, cream. I just feel like in some rooms, I want a bit more colour. I am a big believer that you have to live in a space that you like, not really caring what other people think. So I've got this Virgo organised perfectionist, which is me all over. So I'm going to decide where to put this. Sunday, International Women's Day. I have got more men in my DMs today than I think I've had in years. It's amazing how much men want to talk about men's rights on a day that's about women, for women, by women. Anyway. I am going for coffee with my friend Laura, who's home from London, and then I'm going to an International Women's Day Pilates session at Hii. So yeah, that's my Sunday. And then Arthur had a better night last night, thankfully, which is why I'm alright leaving him today, because I felt like he was a bit off yesterday. It's this medication he's got to have, honestly. But I am feeling okay about his off, because I think this time I know that there's nothing wrong. He just needs the teeth out, whereas last time I was like, oh, what's wrong? And waiting for results and things is just never nice. So I am feeling more positive about it, but then I'm like, Steph, don't get too cocky. But that's just my head when it comes to Arthur. Going to Kitchen 91 in Monk's Eaton for coffee, possibly breakfast, I don't know, because I've got this Pilates session after. But we'll see, maybe something small. So let's go. You just want it. You know, I've just been into Tynemouth. I was making him walk because hopefully he'll sleep tonight. And I really wanted to try the Sunday lunch at the Dabbawal Rock, which is reopened. We went in for a drink and it smelled unreal. But I did buy a chicken to roast yesterday, so I was good. I had a drink, I had a cider, and then now me and Arthur are walking back through the park to go and make it at home. Bless him. I've even got him off the lead. Just missed it over. It was so nice before. But it is starting to look a bit more like spring in the park. There's a lot of daffodils coming out. Coffee and collagen. What a pairing. It's nice. Could do with a bit of vanilla syrup, maybe I should have asked for. Nice though. This is one of their new spring drinks. Right, no call from the vet. I'm going to go into town. I want a pair of jeans, but I've never bought them from this brand before, so I'm going to go and try them on and then order them online where they're discounted. Good morning to you. Oh, big yawn. Hi. How are you today? Let me know that for. bizarre, honestly. Unreal. It's 6:15 Saturday morning. It's forecast to be bright sun all day and it looks like it's going to be a great sunrise, so I'm going to go wake Arthur up. Oh, you can't see me take him for the sunrise, but I am all wrapped up because it's also still 3 degrees at this time in the morning. So let's stay warm. Arthur, where are we? I haven't done this in a while. My car said 2 degrees and I got in it, so we're wrapped up. I'm going to put my wellies on and the sun is just coming up. Look. Arthur, are you excited where we're going? We're going on the beach? Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, look at it. It's moved so far over. Like, I think last time I had a proper sunrise walk, it was coming up over there by the pier, but look at it now. Stunning. What a gorgeous morning. Oh, we wanted to get out all week, honestly, but just obviously after resort we couldn't be out too much, but definitely this morning. I just feel so much like winter still. Right, I am almost ready to go and meet the girls for their birthday. Just need to get changed. Feels so weird being this made up, to be honest. But anyway, I'm gonna get changed. Look at this jacket. I got it today. I couldn't resist. Because I wanted like a spring jacket, but it's still flipping cold. And I wanted a brown one, and I was gonna get a brown blazer, and then I was like, actually, do you know what? I wear blazers all the time. I want something that I could also wear more in the winter. So I've got this brown. It is brown, isn't it? Yeah, brown leather jacket. Oh my god, it's so nice. So I'm wearing it tonight. Sorry, I'm using you instead of a mirror. It's actually way better lighting. So I feel like I've not really talked to you in a while. So tonight is my friend Amanda and Beth's birthday, and we're going to the new bar in Gosforth. Say when. I've been for brunch, but not for like food or drinks. And we're actually not eating there. We're eating a babucho, and then going there for drinks after. And I'm really excited because I love me a wine bar. That's what I'm wearing, and it's just been a bit of an, well, I say it's been a bit of an effort. It hasn't really. I've loved the jeans, I just had to order them. Heels, I'm not sure on. Top, leather jacket, anyway.
Downstairs and the restaurants up here have like, you know.
Shot
Okay.
kind of shot now.
You said you might be a mini flight.
I'm hungover, but I don't care because I had such a good night. And it's a really nice morning. It's only, I think, 7:30. Arthur was up and I thought, you know what, it'll clear my head. I only have a headache. So yeah, that's what we're doing in the park. Look at those blossom trees out. It's so nice having a bit of colour again.